Virtual reality opens up doors to feats that seem unimaginable. Military pilots can conduct training without ever leaving the ground. Surgeons can simulate operations, and you can enter a completely new universe in the blink of an eye. But within this incredible potential lies the capability to carry out horrible monstrosities. Roughly every 7 minutes, an incident of abusive behavior is conducted on Facebook's VR metaverse. These attacks can range from cyber harassment to threats of violence, and even virtual assault. Some abuse may be obviously conducted through deliberate acts, but many cases aren't so clear-cut. With the ability to create an avatar and fabricate a persona, cybercriminals can employ traditional catfishing strategies to manufacture trust and obtain blackmail material. The metaverse and real-world risks. The metaverse and many similar platforms offer users the ability to enter a virtual arena. Building upon revolutionary gaming technology like the Nintendo Wii and Xbox's Kinect, VR places the user within the game. Being removed from reality, many don't consider the real-world ramifications of these virtual interactions. However, abuse within VR landscapes can cause long-lasting emotional, psychological, and even physical turmoil for victims. With users' guards lowered, bad actors can record VR interactions and use them against their targets to carry out real-world crimes. Blackmailers could even hack into a user's entire network through exploits in the security systems of some popular VR chatroom platforms. Exploits, manipulation, and social engineering in VR. Researchers found vulnerabilities in VRChat, Steam VR, and high fidelity that could potentially allow a cybercriminal to gain access to their target's headset, camera, and microphone to manipulate their senses and gain access to their data. All the perpetrator would need to do is embed the exploit into a created chat room and invite unsuspecting users. They could even create a worm of sorts that automatically invites the user's contacts and perpetuates the scam. Less technologically savvy blackmailers may opt for manipulation tactics rather than hacking methods. They may make similar threats of having access to your content or data, but rely on your fear to achieve compliance. To do this, perpetrators will utilize the same social engineering tactics we see used daily in the scam cases we investigate. Bad actors often pose as potential online friends with shared interests and of a similar age, identity, and background. There are often precursors to predatory behavior in virtual reality. Be wary of any users who contact you randomly. Quickly make the encounter personal and ask you to disclose private information. How to respond to blackmail in virtual reality. If you are facing blackmail in a virtual reality setting, you should act quickly to preserve your private data and reputation. Begin by collecting evidence of the crime. This includes messages or behavior of a threatening nature and any information on the perpetrator's identity. You can take screenshots on most VR headsets. For example, on MetaQuest, you press the Meta button and trigger simultaneously to take a screenshot. With the evidence you've collected, you should report the incident to the proper authorities. It's important to report all cybercrime to law enforcement. You should also report the user to the platform administrator. To report a user in-app, press the button on your controller that pulls up your on-screen menu and select Report. For MetaQuest, this is the Meta button. You should also make sure to secure your accounts on any platforms that the blackmailer may have access to. Update your passwords and use a unique, strong password for each of your accounts. You will want to check your account activity for any unauthorized login attempts or sessions. And if you need any help along the way, consider the expert assistance of Cyber Investigation Incorporated. Our team is dedicated to protecting the reputation of our clients and circumventing virtual crime. Conclusion. Virtual reality has changed the limitations of our cognitive existence. With this revolutionary technology, there has also come a new avenue to commit cybercrime. However, it is possible to avoid these bad actors and safely use these exciting new platforms. Keeping your accounts secure, being wary of unfamiliar users, and staying well informed on cybersecurity best practices can allow you to avoid the pitfalls of virtual reality. And if you ever need help, Cyber Investigations Incorporated is here. Contact Cyber Investigations for forensic support at 833-568-3999 or visit cyberinvestigation.com. Helpful links and resources. To know more, visit our website at cyberinvestigation.com. The link is in description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 833-568-3999. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this.